Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress with Pixie Dust Tarot, and this is your daily dust for Monday, August 15th if you're watching in real time, but also this can be timeless for whenever you stumble upon it. Today we're using the Star Spinner Tarot. It's one of my new favorites that I just new because I recently got it. Look how cute. I think it's also kind of new on the market as well. Let's get the purple insides. It's not like fancy edged, but it's a very nice, diverse kind of deck. It's like LGBTQ friendly. So there's a multitude of lover cards in here to depict different types of lovers. So perfect. Lover's card is actually my life path card. All right, let's see what we get. I feel like I need to shuffle this a little better. Ooh, something popped out. Oh my gosh, speaking of, well, that's not lovers. It's the Six of Cups, though. That's good. We had the Six of Cups yesterday, didn't we? And, okay, here's one of the lovers card. We lucked out. This is heterosexual, but you know, if it doesn't apply to you, then just it could be, it just symbolizes the lovers. Okay. And then we have the Page of Swords. Wonderful. What a beautiful, colorful reading. Let's zoom in on this. So as we described yesterday, the Six of Chalices came out in the middle, and it was like a nostalgia or this feeling like, wow, something about you seems so familiar. And it can represent twin flame situations. My deck that I used yesterday, if you're watching on real time, is definitely geared towards the twin flame and love and romance in general. It was the Enchanted Romance. This is a little bit looser. It can represent a lot of things, but I feel like with the Six of Cups here, chalices, there's like memories coming back. You feel a certain joy. You feel something like a resolve in your heart. If you haven't, it could be something, you know, an old connection that you're renewing or rekindling. It's remembering the good old days that you had with your person of interest, or somebody that just popped up and you're like, oh my gosh, you know, it's been a while, you know, what have you been doing? Something like that. That's very possible here. For some of others of you, you're already in established relationship, and this is just a feeling of you know, just like enjoying moments together, enjoying your current moments, like being in the now, but also knowing that you've been through so much, and just that feeling of, yeah, you know, we've been through this, we're doing this, we're making it, you know, and nothing seems to stop us, you know, nothing seems to change my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you. That's one thing you can be sure of. It's kind of something like that, you know, like this feeling of, you know, nothing's ever going to change about the feelings that I have for you. And yeah, and kind of just reminiscing on every place and everywhere you've been through along this journey. And then you have the Lovers. So Lovers is all about union and really, really connecting full out without anything in the way, you know. It can sometimes represent choices, but I feel like this is not a choice. This is definitely a magnetic energy. It's like almost you can't help it. Just can't help it. It's like you know, I'm always drawn to you. You're always the one I think of first. It's definitely going to be a partnership, a union. It's this feeling of enthusiasm and consent. Like both people feel exactly the same way. There's nothing here where it's unrequited. It's completely requited. Like it's an equal and joyous energy between two people. And there is going to be some, I feel like with this card coming out, with the apples here and everything, there could be some curiosity, some exploration in your life. It's also represents that you may be mature enough to go to that level of you have complete trust in each other, so you can try things knowing that you feel safe with each other. You can try anything, you can be the Adam and Eve of the garden and taste the forbidden fruit, because you have enough faith and trust in each other that you can explore different things in your life. And it's just a beautiful, healthy balance. It feels like this relationship feels like paradise, almost paradise, and all the songs are coming to me now. And it just feels like a party. Like, just being with this person feels like a party. And definitely it's a good balance between desire and promise and wishing and your fulfillments coming true. And so the Page of Swords is being able to express yourself completely, fully, without anything holding you back. Even if you stick your foot in your mouth, your person's gonna laugh and say, yeah, I know when you do that, that's kind of funny, that's cute. The Page of Swords is kind of clever, a little bit restless. They sometimes have, may see things with young eyes or fresh eyes, no matter what your age. This feeling like it's kind of an exploring feeling, or let me try something, or maybe love should go like this. And maybe you're with somebody who's wiser or older or been around a little more and say, well, that's one way of looking at it, but love can have lots of impact images, so I feel like there's a lot of good communication between the two of you. You're very open. No, in any like fun ideas you might have, even if they sound silly in your own head or your ears, they won't sound silly to your partner, because it opens up a great communication of exploring your mind, exploring your heart and your mind and the connection between the two. And it's a lot of I feel like there's a lot of intellectual play here too, like playfulness when it comes to the mind. So more mental games and playfulness here, diving into the truth and diving into like the secrets of life, or just philosophies, and really exploring a multitude of possibilities and ideas and thoughts. And so some of it can be like trying things with body, because it feels like a body situation here in your union, but a lot of it also has to do with mental dexterity and communication and playfulness, and yeah, it's just a joyful kind of young energy. So I feel like a really, really nice connection. I just feel like maybe, yeah, it's just this desire to learn more, try something. The learner's permit, like you're never too old to learn something new. Like life is about exploring, and some of the things is just, things that you feed your mind with, but some of the things that you feed your mind with go into all areas of your life: mind, body, heart, spirit, romantic connection. This is definitely a romantic reading. I don't see how this can pertain to work or anything else. Nope, definitely definitely romantic. So if this doesn't apply for you this particular day that you're watching it, then it is definitely an energy that you're building upon, that's growing. I feel like this Page of Swords is kind of like the little messenger saying, hey, here's what's to come. If you keep your mind open and curious, and you seek multitude of ideas and philosophies and try different things, then maybe your world will expand a little bit and you can attract more of this. Nostalgia is good, but we don't always have to do everything the way we did it once upon a time, right? Everything changes, and the change is good, and it's fun to try new things. All right, so I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.
Like, share, and subscribe.